students, and all of the above. Your presence today makes us so happy, and we're so grateful to welcome you here to Temple Beth Alcott. As you well know, we are here to celebrate the marriage of Miss G and Mr. Neal, also known to some as Kara and Neal. And we just wanted to extend our deepest gratitude for those of you who are sharing this afternoon with them today. They are two pretty special people to everyone here, so we are so glad to see this kind of turnout and all of your love and support here this afternoon. So thank you again. As you see, Kara and Neal are walking down into the chuppah this afternoon. The chuppah is the symbol for the Jewish home. Our ceremony today takes place under the chuppah, representing the home that Mr. Neal and Miss G will build for themselves in their future. You also noticed that after the processional this afternoon, Miss G and Mr. Neal circled one another 7 times. In Jewish tradition, the number 7 represents completion. As the world was created in 7 days, Miss G and Mr. Neal now start to build their own new world as a family. Another important Jewish wedding custom revolving around the number 7 is that of the 7 blessings. The usual 7 blessings are about home and family. However, in honor of how you all met Mr. Neal and Miss G, they have written their own 7 blessings, entitled 7 Blessings for Teachers. They are as follows. Blessed are you, O Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who makes certain our students are never late to class or rehearsal. Together we say, Amen. Blessed are you, O Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who wrathfully smites those who talk out over their teachers during class or rehearsal. Together we say, Amen. Blessed are you, the Lord our God, ruler of the universe, omnipotent and all-knowing, for always seeing students subtly sticking their gum at the bottom of their desk when they think no one is watching. Together we say, Amen. Blessed are you, the Lord our God, for granting us the ability to see through every homework or lack of memorization excuse, whether your script or your homework was eaten by your dog, your malfunctioning computer, or your grandma who is in from out of town. Together we say, Amen. Blessed are you, O Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who allows our senses of smell to withstand the sometimes offensive stench in our classroom or rehearsal space after gym class or an intense dance rehearsal. Together we say, Amen. Blessed are you, O Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who provides us the strength to see our students through the awkwardness that is adolescence, however emo it may be. Together we say, Amen. Blessed are you, the Lord our God, ruler of the universe, for bringing the gift of all these wonderful young people into our lives, as they help us always find the joy and beauty in our days. Together we say, Amen. In the other room this afternoon, you may have also noticed a beautiful document there on the gift table in rooms 10 and 11. And that document is called the ketubah. Now, the ketubah is the Jewish marriage contract signed by the bride and groom prior to their ceremony. Their ketubah was witnessed and also signed by Mr. Neal's best friend, Brett, and on Kara's side, someone that you may know, Karen Schumann-Lyson. The beautiful ketubah is on display, so go ahead and take a look at it if you wish when we are all done dancing and ceremonying here. Next up is our wedding vows. Ring bearer, thank you for bringing the rings down. Best man, may I have the rings now, please? Our bride and groom will place these rings on one another's fingers, and they will say, I do. Mr. Neal, do you take Miss G to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in tech week and in rehearsal? Till death do you part? Do you promise to buy her purple sparkly things and play Dance Central with her at her every whim? To hold her close each time she cries, Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. And to provide her with the unending love, support, and comfort all the days of her life.
Yes, I do.
Miss G. Do you take Mr. Neal to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
To pretend to be interested in the Green Lantern?
I
To also feign interest in all other various colored lanterns?
do. I do.
To DVR every South Park episode for him?
You know I do.
And to have a warm dinner waiting for him on the table each night as he returns home from a hard day's work? No? Oh, sorry, we thought we'd try it. No, it's fine. Okay. Moving on. Will you love him dearly and hold him close all the days of his life?
I will.
As Mr. Neal and Miss G embark on a new journey into their married life, they would like to seek advice from some of those present here this afternoon. Since all of you are very well versed in the institution of marriage, we would like to share some of your marriage advice with the bride and the groom. If any of the students and friends here today has some advice, real or made up, please raise a hand to share it with us now.
Oh.
Nice and loud, Phoebe. What do you have?
Never forget how much you love each other.
Any more advice? What else do we have? Married folk? Not married folk? All right.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Oh, one here.
Learn how to fight. Making up's fun.
Good, thanks, Dad. In the Jewish tradition, we break glass to symbolize the broken world in which we live, and to represent how our love is the means to repair it. Although usually the glass is broken only by the groom, Miss G will break a glass as well. This is a tradition started by our mother at her own wedding, many years ago. For as we all know, there is nothing that a man can do that a woman can't. Once the glass is broken, we will all shout Mazel Tov as exuberantly as we can. Practice round? Mazel Tov! Take that times 10, we'll be good to go. After that, the newly married specters will head down the aisle. At that time, we invite you to dance or to be our guest down the hall and have some cake, have some pizza, and whatnot. And some of the wonderful things that you all brought with you this afternoon as well. Get your Mazel Tovs ready. One, two, three.